Hey, it's me again, and this is Vikings on Iberia series. I think it's about time that I should start another war. This guy is kind of stronger than me, but there is a Christian holy order available I could recruit, although I don't have piety for that. So first thing I'm gonna do in this episode is going on a pilgrimage. Um, to gain some piety and then convince the Holy Order to aid me in this war against Iberian Muslims. So let's go to Santiago. It's close, it's cheap, it's fast. Yeah, it's time to depart. And when we are done, I should start the war for this county. This will allow me to create another duchy, and the duchy will allow me to get kingdom title. So Pilgrimage the Mystic. Bishop Ruprecht is one of the stranger people I have met on this journey. He seems to be a firm believer, but also expounds on the true nature of God and what it all means. At night he stand is lit by the candles within. Okay, so I will get a chance to become a mystic or a witch, but I don't really care. So let's just get straight piety. Uh, Also, by the way, fixed the FPS drop issue, so we are all fine here. Yeah, this guy didn't give me any grandsons yet, so yeah, we have to wait for that. I wanted to make sure because I didn't remember. And we are back. I mean, we arrived at the destination point. So the Holy Order is still available. I can only recruit them, well, hire them, if I am at war with another faith. So let's do a struggle clash for this one, a little county I struggled with, and let's hire the Holy Knights. So they need a commander, so this guy is fine. Also, I don't have any siege equipment, so it doesn't matter which army does the siege, although the knights are already up, so they can go straight for the castle. And my main army will just stay at the back to react if the enemy arrives. Stewardship experience, sure, let's take that. Yeah, and I want to just take this castle and then wait and kill any enemy armies arriving, just like this one here. But to do that, I'm gonna need the knights, so actually I will... Yeah, let's send everyone and try to intercept them as soon as possible. So let's slow the game down a little bit. They're at the strength of 8,000 actually, so let's yeah, let's attack. We are stronger, and we should win this one when the knights arrive. Yeah, and we are winning that. So what we will need to do is taking that castle ASAP. The knights will stay ready to react, and one of my weaker armies will siege the stronghold. I can ransom a prisoner, but we really don't need the money. At least not like really right now. So let's just chill out for a moment. Also, the knight army is too big to stay in just one province, so I should split them a little bit so they don't suffer attrition, because my county is not developed enough to supply them all. Yeah, there's Heresy in Salerno. Don't care. It will take 8 months to take that. And there's another crusade. It's for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. What I want to do is I want to redirect this crusade for my potential enemies in Iberia. So let's see if I can redirect it and how expensive it's going to be. It's going to be too expensive, so I will send like a small army to participate in that, but the Crusades for Jerusalem never work. Well, they rarely work out, so it will probably fail. Oh shite! They are going straight for this smaller army. Let's see if I will reinforce them on time. I don't want to break the siege. Yeah, I will reinforce them on time, so it's all good. It's all fine. I will lose some soldiers. And I captured the enemy's son. So this will convince him to give me a truce here. And let's see, I can ransom 3 more guys. One is actually my vassal. This one I might actually force to convert to Christianity while I'm releasing him. So let's negotiate release. Let's demand conversion. And he should accept. So to create the kingdom title, I need 2 duchy titles that are part of this kingdom title. So Duchy of Portugal. And now to become a king I need 500 gold. I will get that in less than 2 years. Yeah, he has no choice but to convert. He of course hates me, but it will go away, especially when he dies. So yeah, we made some progress here. There is some buildings I could still get, but they're not as important as the economic buildings I were getting so far. Let's see how the cultural acceptance is. It's at 20%, and I think I need 40 to create a hybrid culture. So what I could be doing is promoting cultural acceptance with the Norse. This should slightly increase the cultural acceptance gain. Well, slightly, it should double it. So I won't have to wait as long to go back to my Norse roots and to still stay a Viking. My son died, right? Let's see. How's the succession now? So now she is my player heir. Actually, she has pretty good stats, but I don't like her husband. Well, not because he's a dwarf, but because he is not intelligent like her, and their children would not get the good genetic traits I want them to have. So let's look for someone like really smart for her, and let's make it of her line. This guy is going to accept, and he's a genius, so potentially the children of coming from that marriage will have very good stats and could inherit the genius or intelligent trait, which is all I want. Yeah, I want to invest in the future rulers of this realm. And my counselor, who was promoting the cultural acceptance, just died. So I will get the next best guy. Slightly decrease the gain, the progress gain, but only slightly. It doesn't matter. And this is not a bad province, although it has no buildings, so... how about... this guy is not really a criminal, so I cannot rightfully arrest him. Uh, but actually I would like to have this province in my realm instead of this one. But yeah, first things first, I want to become a king. And here is the crusade for Jerusalem, but I need gold, so I will wait a few months. First I become a king, and then maybe I can waste my soldiers and gold for this crusade, which will fail anyway. Uh, if it actually is successful, I will be very surprised. So I got the centralization trait, which is very good. It will increase development growth in my capital. It's all I want. It's 0.8 per month. It's a good growth, but I also will need good duchy building here, and I don't have the innovation just yet for that. It's still 35 years away, and I can become a king, finally, king of Galicia. So here is my my royal court. Let's see it, and let's put the banners on. So Rogaland dynasty banner, renown, prestige, courtier opinion. Here is another banner of the dynasty. Here is some book I got. It should be repaired, but whoa, that's an expensive repair, so I don't know if I can afford that ever. And I only got like 20 years. Yeah, I will send my soldiers for a crusade, but yeah, I'm expecting them to die. Uh, that's how it is. Also, I will need some money for the embarking, but because I'm not Norse anymore. So, see readings. There are some books they don't like at the court, so I can purify them with fire, gaining dread and also piety. Uh, should I just straight up remove this guy's title? I wonder. I can increase my kingdom authority. I need the second level to be able to remove titles, and it will slightly increase taxes paid to me by my vassals. Not like I have a lot of vassals, I only have two big, well, not big, but two counties in my vassals' hands. When I'm back from the crusade, I will remove his title and take that province for myself. And look, the Crusaders are already getting beaten, so I will just send my forces so the Pope doesn't hate me. And I will siege like a small castle here, and then go back. Maybe they won't all die in the process. Actually, I'll go to Crete and siege this castle, because sieging an island seems a little bit safer. Yeah, and there's no need for all of them to die. I need a big army just in case some of my neighbors would like to take me out. So let's go. The force balance is even, almost even, between Christians and Muslims here. This is a big castle, so it will take 20 months to siege. But once I have it, I will go back to my home. Maybe some of the Arab forces will come to Crete to stop the siege, but I don't care. Let's build some buildings, and here I have the barracks, so I could get the military camps For archer, earn spearman damage. Not like I have any spearmen or archers, but I might have in the future. It also will increase the peasant forces I am able to recruit if I need to. So better to have than that building than... Oh, they already lost. I guess the enemies captured someone very important in battle, so yeah, that's why. Uh, so let's revoke his title. He obviously will not accept that, right? He has 0% chances of acceptance, so this will start war with my vassals. I only need my men-at-arms to stop them. Although getting some local peasants will speed up the process because I need to siege 2 holdings. So one of them is out already. I don't think it's decreased control in any of my counties. They would have to win a siege to decrease control. So yeah, these guys are out. Let's siege the 2 strongholds simultaneously. And just wait while the game is auto-saving. Although I thought I turned off the autosaves, but maybe in the Iron Man mode it's not possible. So I got 2 secrets, Witch and Murderer. I don't want to let the world know, so I will gain some stress here and I will drink some alcohol because my character is a drunk, by the way. I can eat my cheese. Yeah, let's reduce stress anyway. We can. I can even attempt suicide at this point, but I don't want to yet. I want to take this holding, and then I don't care if this guy gets replaced. Also, suicide is not such a good idea because my whole dynasty would lose some renown. So this guy is fine. His stats are not great. His daughter is much better, honestly, especially with the stewardship. But the dynasty is not that secure. She needs some children, right? And the sieges are already almost over. Yeah, we caught our very enemy here. I mean, the former vassal. So, whoever has this castle can stay. And this guy gets his title revoked. This little barony will go to some noble of Galician culture, and this stays with me. So let's increase control in the county. I can ask my dear Pope for some more money. I can release this guy because I wanted to do that anyway. Also, I got some knight. And what else can I build? Here there is a lot of buildings waiting to be built, so farms and fields. Here let's upgrade the hunting grounds for more cavalry damage and gold. Here let's upgrade the barracks for overall good levies and spearmen and heavy infantry damage. That will be useful in the future. Well, the heavy infantry damage is useful already because I still have the Viking troops. My truce with this guy ended, but he is not like my direct neighbor anymore. Let's see if this guy... Oh, he has a lot of alliances, yeah. He is allied with most of them. How about her? Well, it says her troops are weaker than mine, but I don't really trust that. Because, well, I already tried. Those Vikings. As you serve the village, you may leave for now. Yeah, I don't want to upset the Vikings. I want the cultures um, to be friendly to each other, right? Because they will merge eventually. So I will keep that guy in the village. Hmm. How is the comparison if I go? Yeah, it's even worse. He has at least 4,000 troops, probably 5. Don't want to buy a weapon because I still need money. My court grandeur is level 2. Let's see. This is an administrative court, so at the moment I have building construction time reduced and cost. Cultural acceptance effectiveness increased, which is exactly what I want. Development growth if in capital. So yeah, I might even want to increase the quality of the courts. Let's see, I get 0.8 cost for every like aspect increased here, so let's max it out, and this will give me in the future um, what bonuses? Bestow Royal Court Favor task, unlocks the Manage Royal Court Consular task. Yeah, this gives me increased cultural acceptance effectiveness. Mm, this one, yeah, it doesn't matter. Convince your territory consular task, yeah, doesn't matter. Imprison chance, development growth in capital. So yeah, this one is good. It's still at development 10, but it will increase eventually. This one is at 11 though, thanks to the cathedral, I guess. And this building, this county, Porto, has had no buildings when I conquered it, so I will have to do a lot of building there. Though this is a nice province, but I think the next step on this journey, um, well, no, it wasn't her. Someone just tried to seduce me. It was actually my wife, so I don't know why I refused that. But well, whatever. Um, yeah, the next step here is forming the hybrid culture. So, if I wanted to increase the gain of cultural acceptance, I would probably have to go to diplomacy or learning trees. But yeah, I will just wait and get more gold out of the tree I already am working on. So here the building got finished. I will get barracks. And I'm getting so much gold, and there's already so much stuff built that I could potentially be increasing the castle levels in my holdings. Although I don't have the technology for that yet, but I will eventually. So yeah, let's just gather a lot of gold, and later on I will get more opportunities to spend that on castles and more Viking troops. Also, since I am a king already, I have more men-at-arms regiments available. So let's see the buildings. I will get a lot of militia camps and barracks, so spearmen should be the best options. Yeah, every barracks increases toughness of heavy infantry and spearmen. And my enemies, do they have cavalry? Well, Leon has some cavalry, so let's get some pikemen. And I can get just 3 battalions, but yeah, it will increase later on with technology. Masonic dealings. I honestly don't want to spend a lot of gold on that. This is a stewardship challenge. Let's try that out. And let's see the effects of that decision. So I gained some prestige. Santiago gets building construction time reduced, and also the cost of that, and some control, but control is already maxed out, so this one doesn't really matter. Although the prestige gain is nice. And here the military camps got built, so let's improve that building, since I have a lot of gold. And I should get even more in a moment with the fields here. So fields got finished. Next building I want is the trade port for the development growth also. Yeah, I will get that in 2 months. So let's wait 2 months. Yeah, increase relations with one of my neighbors. They don't know that I want to attack them soon. Not yet, but soon. And let's beat that harbor. So, with the building of harbor, I would like to finish this episode. Thank you all for watching and enjoying this series, and I will see you in the next one.